Before we get to the actual list, here are some honorable mentions. And now for the actual list. Number 5, McCoy. This shifty and dynamic running back was the centerpiece of the Bills' offense during the mid-2010s. It was a 3-time Pro Bowler and reached 1,000 yards in 3 out of his 4 seasons with the Bills. He had 3,814 yards, 4.3 yards per carry in his 4 seasons in Buffalo. His best season came in 2016, where he had 1,267 rushing yards. Number 4, Fred Jackson. This fan favorite makes our list at number 4. Well, mainly because he scored 30 touchdowns in his 8 seasons playing with the Bills, and also because he was a reassuring constant in many middling offenses during the early 2010s. He averaged 4.4 yards per carry and 1,279 career rushing yards with the Bills. Number 3, Joe Cribbs. Despite being a disgruntled player for the later part of his time in Buffalo, he makes our list at number 3. This 3-time Pro Bowler had 4,445 rushing yards with the Bills, which is best for 3rd all-time in franchise history. He averaged 4.1 yards per rush in his time with the Bills, which is pretty good for a starting running back. He scored 21 touchdowns with the Bills, which may seem like a somewhat low number for a player on this list, but considering he missed the 1984 season due to contract disputes, that makes much more sense and shows how dominant of a running back he was. Number 2, O.J. Simpson. This controversial running back did in fact play with the Bills during what seems like ages ago. He was the first player to rush for more than 2,000 yards in a season. His time with the Bills was incredible and was probably the best running back of the 70s. He had 4 seasons of 1,200 plus yards. 1,200! To reach this mark once is pretty good. Twice is Pro Bowler good. 3 times is Hall of Famer level, and 4 times is just incredible. He rushed for 10,183 yards in his time with the Bills, which is 2nd in franchise history. The only player to rush for more is our number 1 pick on this list. Speaking of the number 1 pick, Thurman Thomas is our number 1 pick. Who else could it really have been? Thomas had 11,938 rushing yards with the Bills, which is best for the first in franchise history. He had 8 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, with his best coming in 1992, where he had 1,487 yards. Despite not reaching 2,000 yards like O.J. Simpson, his longevity is what proves him to be the better player for the Bills. Thurman Thomas also recorded 65 TDs, so there's that. With him, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, and Pete Metzelaars, the Bills had probably the best offense ever in franchise history. And with that, thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram at Buffalo Sports Center. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.